Hello students, welcome to Narayana online classes. Today our topic is in 10th standard mathematics, pair of linear equations, two variables, in that assignment number 1. So first question, which of the following equation is not a linear equation? So first of all, what is linear equation? An equation having a degree is 1, then we said that it is a linear equation. See the options here. So in the first option, 5 plus 4x is equals to y plus 3. So the degree of the equation is 1. The second option, option B, x plus 2y is equals to y minus x. Here the degree of the equation is 1. See the option C, 3 minus x is equals to y square plus 2. The degree of this equation is 2. And option D is x plus y equals to 0, then degree of the equation is 1. See children, if the degree of the equation is 1, then we said that it is a linear equation, and if the degree of the equation is 2, then it is a quadratic equation. In that options, what is not a linear equation means option C is not a linear equation. Now second question, the second question is, the condition for the standard form of a linear equation in two variables x and y. So here ax plus by equals to 0 is, see the conditions. So ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Here having a condition, sir. What is that? Here it is a two variables, then x and y are present. C is very important. So the first condition is a should not be equals to 0 and b should not be equals to 0. If any one is 0 means, if a is 0 means x term is not present. If b is 0 means then the b term is absent. So this condition is very important. A is not equals to 0 and b is not equals to 0. That is the first condition. And the second condition is, here sum of the squares of coefficient of x and coefficient of y, it means a square plus b square is not equals to 0. See the options. Option A is a not equals to 0 and b not equals to 0, and the first option is correct, and second option also correct. A square plus b square is not equals to 0, and C, these two are correct. And see the option C, a square plus b square is equals to 0. The option C is wrong, and both A and B, see both A and B conditions are satisfying with a pair of linear equations in two variables. So option D. Now third question. See the third question. The equations x minus 4y is equals to 5 has no solutions, or unique solution, or two solutions, or infinitely many solutions. See children, in pair of linear equations in two variables, if one equation having two variables means it is having a infinitely many solutions. Why? See here the option x minus 4y is equals to 5. You should take any value of x. So I am writing y in terms of x, that is x minus 5 by 4. You should take any value of x, then we will get a respect to y. So you take any value of x, then we will get a y values. So how many solutions we get? Infinitely many solutions. If x is equals to 1, then y value is 1 minus 5 by 4, that is minus 4 by 4 value is minus 1. And if x is equals to 2, Then y value, y is equals to, substitute in place of x 2, so 2 minus 5 by 4, that is minus 3 by 4. You should take any value of x, then we'll get a respective y value. So how many solutions? We have infinitely many solutions. If one equation with two variables, we have infinitely many solutions. So option D. Next question. See, fourth question. State the lines x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0, whether they are intersecting lines, parallel lines, coincidental lines, and concurrent lines. What kind of lines these two are? Then we'll decide by using ratio of coefficients. Those conditions we are applying. If the condition is satisfying, then we'll decide what kind of lines these two are. So given equations, what are the equations here is given? X plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0, and second equation is 2x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. These two equations are given. Then compare with general equation. Compare with general equations. That is, what are the general equations? A1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Compare these two equations with these two general equations. See children, here a1 is equals to 1 and b1 is equals to 2 and c1 is equals to minus 4, right? And a2 is equals to 2 and b2 is equals to 4 and c2 is equals to minus 12. See the ratios, coefficient ratios, a1 by a2, which is equals to 1 by 2, and the next one is b1 by b2, 2 by 4, it means 2 ones are 2 twos are, then 1 by 2, and c1 by c2, so minus 4 by minus 12, that is 1 by 3. See children, here if we comparing these ratios, then a1 by a2 is 1 by 2 and b1 by b2 is 1 by 2 and c1 by c2 is 1 by 3. So here a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, which is not equals to c1 by c2. So this condition, what kind of lines these two are? a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, which is not equals to c1 by c2. Then what is the condition? Those two lines are parallel lines. The lines are parallel. The two lines are parallel lines. So option B is the correct one. Next question. See children, fifth question. If a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0 are two linear equations in two variables, then the system of consistency when the lines are coincide. So when the lines are coincide means overlapping lines. They are overlapping lines. So see a line and one more line also which is on the line, overlapping lines, coincidental lines. Means what is the condition? So A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is equals to C1 by C2. So all the ratios of coefficients are equal. So option C. Next question. See the next question, children. Sixth question. The system of consistency for 3x plus 4y is equals to 12 and 5x plus 8y is equals to 4 is. System of consistency means what kind of those two lines are. So they are intersecting or parallel or coincidental. What kind of lines those two are? See. Now the solution. Given lines. What are the given equations? 3x minus 4y is equals to 12 and the next equation is 5x plus 8y is equals to 4. Compare with general equation. Compare with general equations. What are the general equations? A1x plus b1y plus C1 is equals to 0 and A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equals to 0. C2 is equals to 0. Compare these two equations with the general equations. Compare these two equations with the general equations. So here A1 is 3. Write the coefficients. A1 is 3 and B1 is 4 and C1 is send minus 12 to left hand side, then 3x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0, then C1 is minus 12 and A2 is 5, B2 is 8 and C2 is send 4 to left hand side. So 5x plus 8y minus 4 is equals to 0. So here minus 4. See children, here the ratios A1 by A2, first ratio A1 by A2 is equals to 3 by 5. Next one is B1 by B2. So B1 by B2 is 4 by 8. 4 by 8 means 4 ones are 4 twos are. So 1 by 2. See children, here A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. So A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. Then what is this condition? What is this condition? A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. Means the lines are intersecting lines. The lines are intersecting. The lines are intersecting and they having a unique solution. They have unique solution. And also these two lines we can say that consistent lines. consistent lines. So consistent pair of linear equations. So given two lines are intersecting lines and it is having a unique solution and they are consistent pair of linear equations. Now the next one, see the next one, seventh one. Number of solutions for the equations 2x minus 3y is equals to 5 and 4x minus 6y is equals to 15. So number of solutions, then how we will find it? By using ratio of coefficients, conditions. If a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, if these two lines are intersecting lines, then we will get a unique solution. If these two lines are parallel lines, then there is no solution for these two lines, and if these two lines are overlapping to each other, it means coincidental lines, then they having a infinitely many solutions. So see that given lines, what is given? 2x minus 3y is equals to 5 and 4x minus 6y is equals to 15. See children, here send 5 to left hand side, then 2x minus 3y minus 5 is equals to 0 and send this 15 to left hand side. So 4x minus 6y minus 15 is equals to 0. Compare with general equation. Compare with general equations. So what are the equations? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Compare these two equations with these general equations. Then write the coefficients. a1 is equals to 2 and b1 is equals to minus 3 and c1 is equals to minus 5 and a2 is equals to 4 and b2 is equals to minus 6 and c2 is equals to minus 15. Now ratio of coefficients. Ratio of coefficients a1 by a2. So here a1 is 2 and a2 is 4. So 2 by 4. The value is 2 ones are 2 twos are, so 1 by 2. Next b1 by b2. So b1 by b2 is minus 3 by minus 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are, so 1 by 2 and c1 by c2. c1 by c2. So minus 5 by minus 15. So 1 by 3. See children, here if you observe these ratio of coefficients, then a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, which is not equals to c1 by c2. So a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, which is not equals to c1 by c2. Then what kind of lines? This condition is for parallel lines. So those two lines are parallel lines. Parallel lines. Those two lines are parallel lines, and also if parallel lines having any solution? No solution. No solution. No solution. So no solution. Next one. So no solution or zero solution. Next one. Question number 8. The value of p when the equations 2x plus py, which is equals to minus 5, and 3x plus 3y is equals to minus 6 has unique solution. Unique solution means those two lines are what kind of lines? Intersecting lines. Those two lines are intersecting lines. See children, so what is the value of p? Those two lines are, condition is intersecting lines, they are having unique solution. So given 2x plus py is equals to minus 5 and 3x plus 3y is equals to minus 6. So compare with general equations. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So write the coefficients of x and y. a1 is equals to 2 and b1 is equals to p and a2 is equals to 3, a2 is equals to 3 and b2 is equals to 3. See children, the given lines are intersecting lines. The given equations are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines means unique solution. So what is the condition for unique solution? Intersecting lines, a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. See children, substitute in that formula, then a1 is 2 by 3 which is not equals to b1 is p and b2 is 3. Send 3 to left hand side, then to 3 which is not equals to p. 3 get cancelled, then 2 is not equals to p. So what is the value? P should not be equals to 0. Other than p, you should take any real number. Other than p, you should take any real number, then the condition is satisfies. So what are the p values? P is not equals to 2. So p is not equals to 2, or we can write it as other than p. If p is a real number, then take all the real numbers except 2. So p is a real number. So take all the real numbers except 2, then the condition is satisfying. Next question. So question number 9. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost is 50 rupees, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost is 46 rupees. Then the cost of 1 pen is, the cost of 1 pen. See, let it be, we don't know the cost of 1 pencil and cost of 1 pen. Let it be taken as x and y, the costs of 1 pen and 1 pencil. So let cost of 1 pencil, which is equals to, I am taken as x rupees, and cost of 1 pen I am taken as y rupees. By the problem, what he is saying? By the problem, what he is saying, 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost is 50. So 5 pens 5 pens plus 5 pencils and 7 pens cost is 50. It means 5 into x plus 7 into cost of 1 pen is y, which is equals to 50 rupees. I am taken as equation number 1. Now the second condition, what is saying that 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost is 46. So 7 pencils plus 5 pens together cost is 46 rupees. Then 7 into 1 pencil cost is x plus 5 into 1 pen cost is y, which is equals to 46 rupees. So I am taken as equation number 2. So by using elimination method, I am solving these two equations, then you will get a 1 pen cost. See, by eliminating x, I am dividing with the equation multiplying with the 7 to equation 1 and multiplying with the 5 to equation number 2. See here. So 1 into 7, equation 1 into 7. So 7 5s 35. 35x plus 7 7s are 49 y is equals to 750s. How much? 350. 750s are 350. And equation 2 into 5, I am multiplying 5 to equation 2. So multiply it. 7 5s are 35 x plus 5 5s are 25 y, which is equals to 546 jar. So 46 jar 230. So now I am subtracting these two equations, then the signs are changes. So 30 plus 35x minus 35x get cancelled. Then 49y minus 25y is 24y is equals to, so 350 minus 230. How much? 120. Therefore y is equals to 120 by 24. So 24 ones are 24 5s are. See children, 1 pen cost, y means 1 pen cost, y means 1 pen cost. Therefore 1 pen cost is 5 rupees. Next question. Next question is, the system of consistency of 6x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0 and 2x minus 5y plus 9 equals to 0. The system of consistency means what kind of lines these two are. They are consistent or inconsistent. It means those two are intersecting or coincidental or parallel. See. So given equations are 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equals to 0 and 2x minus y minus 9 is equals to 0. Comparing with general equations. So what are the general equations? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. So compare these two equations with the general equations. Write the coefficients. a1 is 6, B1 is minus 3, and C1 is 10, and A2 is 2, and B2 is minus 1, and C2 is minus 9. Now ratios of coefficients A1 by A2. So A1 by A2, that is 6 by 2, 2 ones are 2 3s are cancel, so A1 by A2 is 3, and next one is B1 by B2, minus 3 by minus 1, minus minus get cancelled, then 3, and C1 by C2, so C1 by C2 which is equals to 10 by minus 9, so which is equals to minus 10 by 9. See children, here if you observe these ratios, A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2, so these are what kind of lines? Parallel lines. So parallel lines means no solution. Those two are having no solution. It means those two are inconsistent. So the system of consistency is system of consistency is inconsistent and having no solution. It means those two are parallel lines. So thank you children.